How do you calm down from anxiety? I hit the gym. Trying to focus on steady, deep breaths does help. Very common piece of advice, but does help. Tofurky also had it right with distraction. I have a trick that works pretty well for me if I'm having bad anxiety. It sounds kind of silly. It is. But the advantage is that it can be done anywhere without needing anything special. I will count my fingers. Might sound daft, but you probably will always have your hands with you. And counting to 10 is something doable in even bad anxiety. It's repetitive, simple, and engages a different part of the brain from the fight or flight part. Music, meditation, and masturbation. Rationalization. Try to understand the cognitive distortions involved with anxiety, and then examine the evidence. 1. Breathe. Yes. Just breathe. Start consciously breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Counting will help. 5 counts of breathing in. 5 counts of breathing out. Or clasp your right nostril with your thumb. Breathe in through your left nostril and mentally bring your breath to the bridge of your nose. Then take your thumb off your right nostril and close your left nostril with your index finger. Breathing out through it. Breathe in through one nostril and out through the other. As a colleague of mine said when demonstrating this exercise, I instantly calmed down just watching you do it. There are many breathing practices. Choose what resonates. 2. Meditate. Meditation. Meditation. How many can? Tired of listening already? But it works. You don't have to sit in the lotus position for hours. It's enough to take a comfortable sitting position. 10 minutes is enough for thoughts to become smooth and calm. There are a lot of tracks on the internet with the sounds of nature. Birds. Dolphins. There are also special applications with already recorded meditations on sleep, harmony, tranquility, self-confidence. 3. Interact with water. Water is our best helper in a stressful situation. Here it all depends on your preferences and abilities. Dousing with cold water, contrast shower, bath with salt, sauna. You can stick your hands in ice for a minute or just wash your face with cool water. 4. Get moving. Physical activity is a great way to ward off anxious thoughts. You do not need to go to the gym or to run in the park. You can remember your childhood and jump in place, or remember your youth at a disco and dance from the heart for 5 minutes. 10 squats or push-ups. 3 minutes in the bar. Express cleaning at home. It all counts. 5. Have a good yell. If you live in your own house or have the opportunity to go out into the fields or woods, that's your good fortune. Yell to the point of exhaustion. To the point of hoarseness. You can shout out sentences and words or gibberish, and interjections will do just fine. Help yourself with your body. Waving your arms. Stomping your feet. In the city, little bridges over railroad tracks and the sides of highways are helpful. Car owners can crank up the music at full volume. Steering and squealing. Even in the apartment, it's possible to vent the accumulated emotions without making the neighbors faint. Lie on your back. Bend your knees. Lean on your elbows. Arch your body a little. Throw your head back. Open your mouth and start yelling silently. The main thing is to do it as hard as you can without thinking how it looks from the outside. 6. Get back into the here and now. When a disturbing thought starts to bother you too much, ask yourself the question, is it a thought of the past? Of the future? But there is no way to undo the past. And there is no future. If it is such a thought, Then return to the here and now, because the thought is irrelevant now, and ask what is really important to me now. Will it be important to me a year from now? 5 years from now? What feeling or emotion does this question raise in me now? When you name the feeling, e.g., fear, rage, helplessness, sadness, it's a good idea to translate it into some physical action, like waving your arms, pushing yourself up, washing the dishes or the floor, so that it doesn't turn into an emotional clamp. 7. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. If you don't like to write or reflect, just put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder and start taking turns patting yourself. Right palm, left palm, right palm, left palm, in your own rhythm. You can sway your body a little to the right and to the left. And at the end, hug yourself and say nice words to yourself. 8. Get some air on your head. You can, of course, literally stick your head out of the window and air it out. It won't hurt. Or you can sit straight. Put your feet on the floor at a right angle. Put one hand on your forehead and the other on the back of your head and sit like that for a few minutes. Then switch hands. Your thoughts slow down and your breathing becomes calmer. 9. Freeze. And at the end there's one more exercise that will help you calm down quickly. Collect your thoughts and make the right decision. It consists of 2 parts. You can do it standing or sitting. Cross your legs. Put your arms out in front of you with the backside facing each other. Then put your right hand behind the left hand so that they touch with the palms. Interlock your fingers and, bending your elbows, turn your hands inward. Press them to your chest, so that your elbows are facing down. Keep your head straight. Don't throw it back, with your chin down, your tongue against your upper teeth and your eyes looking up. Stay in this pose for a minute. Let's do the second part of the exercise. Put your feet parallel. Cross your arms. Put your hands down and connect the tips of the fingers of both hands with each other. Thumbs parallel to the floor. The rest looking down. The tongue is still at the upper teeth. But now we look through the joined fingers to the floor. These were 9 exercises for all tastes. Choose what resonates most and anxious thoughts will bypass you.